Hello, this is a message for the European Court of Human Rights. I would like to know if the court ever knew from the Italian. In Italy, the people is not free but prevented from developing and patent a large number of inventions, the largest part of technologies. Yes, in Italy, people is prevented from patenting their inventions, and this intellectual right the Italian people do not have is a shame for the human dignity and an insult for the intelligence and also a disgrace for the society. Furthermore, after being prevented in their intellectual rights, the Italian people is condemned to buy from the monopoly of the Italian state the products they are prevented from developing, but condemned to pay 3 times higher the free market price they are prevented to access. In evidence, the Italian state creates obstacles and prevents people from developing technologies, makes problems for intellectual thought and intellectual rights to be transformed into job opportunity. And the Italian state dispossess intellectual properties, and it is sufficient to read the Italian patent form to read, see and understand what I'm saying. Then, I'm asking explanation for the propaganda of the Italian state to educate people to believe Italy is a country of scientists and inventors, when in evidence Italy dispossess people of their intellectual thought and inventions, and prevent products and competition to grow. And another point in discussion is the persecution, the Italian censorship hiding and preventing people from introducing the Italian law concerning morality, intellectual thought, and intellectual rights, concerning the fundamentals of the Italian state and the Italian culture. In evidence, the Italian state protects the Catholic morality, and for this reason, the educational media teach that Italy is a country of scientists and inventors, especially when Italy didn't exist. And for consequence, people believe in Italy they could patent technologies, and they are proud to believe Galileo and Leonardo were Italian scientists, even if in the reality Galileo and Leonardo never heard of Italy, because Italy did not exist at the time of Galileo and Leonardo. This is why Italy was a country of scientists and inventors at that time, when Italy didn't exist. So I complain and repeat myself again. Italy was established after the fall of the fascism and Nazism at the end of the Second World War II. And since Italy exists, in Italy cannot patent technologies. And if this was all right for you, the European Court for Human Rights, you should not believe the Italian people are pieces of cake, simply because everybody, you included, can take advantage of them, brainwash them with intentional, misleading information and refuse to recognize them, same intellectual rights and dignity of other people living in the same European countries, European Union. I do understand the countries in Europe developing technologies are Protestant countries. I do understand none of the Catholic countries in the world allow society to patent technologies. None of the Catholic countries in the world allow such kind of Protestant intellectual thought and intellectual right. And for this reason, the Catholic brainwash of the public education should be your concern. And you should promote freedom of speech concerning the law of the state, rather than hiding the statements defining in evidence another intellectual persecution. In conclusion, I would like to introduce a bit of culture that Renaissance was based on Catholic heresies. And the non-Catholic people were persecuted. But that was ages ago. Today, the non-Catholic people are only dispossessed of their intellectual thought and intellectual dignity and life. If you consider yourself to be the European Court for Human Rights and equal with the European people, I can guarantee the Italian people really do not need you like this.